What is up, Wire Gang? It's your boy coming at you back on our musicals, y'all. We doing Six, the musical. Another one I know is very historic that I also know absolutely nothing about. Y'all know me. I don't know my history. That's not what we here for. We here to appreciate the music. So we checking out Six. I know it's about, I think, Henry VIII and his 6 wives. Like, you know, because I know he killed some of them. Like, he divorced some of them, so one of them got away or something. I don't know the story, but that's roughly what it's about in musical form. That's all I know about it. So I've seen this was recommended to me forever ago by somebody, and I'm just now getting around to checking it out. So thank you to whoever recommended this to me. You know who you are. I appreciate you. If y'all, we're gonna break this up into parts on the YouTube like we always do. If y'all want to see the full musical all at once, hit that Patreon link in the description, and the full musical is gonna be over there. So that's not talking. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived.
So the divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived. So divorced, beheaded, died. So he killed 4 of them. Divorced, beheaded, 3 or 4 of them. The one that died, did he kill her too, or was that like okay? We'll see.
And tonight, we all listen up, let me tell you a story that you think you've heard before. We know you know our names and our fame and our faces.
Know all about the glories and the disgraces.
I'm done, 'cause all this time I've been just one word in a stupid rhyme. So
I love the mix of voices that I'm hearing. I love like the mix of voices. This give me real like Hercules vibes. The ones that all them 3 that always be on the pots and all that. The way they be singing. But I like them. I think I heard British accents. I'm not quite sure, but I love the voices that I'm hearing.
this time I've been just one word in a stupid rhyme. So I picked up a pen and a microphone. History's about to get overthrown. Divorced, beheaded, died.
Divorced,
Beheaded, survived. But just for you tonight, we're divorced, beheaded, live. Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Raising up the roof till we hit the ceiling. Get ready for the truth that will be revealing. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. But now we're ex-wives.
This is cool. I like the whole like girl group feel of this, man. I really like that. I'm assuming like since this is all one part, the animatic is just gonna be by one person. So kind of disappointed like I don't get the same like with Epic. We get to see a bunch of different styles of animatics, but from this animatic I can tell it's gonna be more of a frame by frame like true animatic style. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that as long as I can like distinguish who's who. What's it? Olivia Murray? I don't know what this name is around on the bottom right here, but yeah, I like this like whole girl group style of this.
All you ever hear and read about is our ex and the way it ended. But a pair doesn't beat a royal flush.
you're gonna find out how we got unfriended.
Tonight we're gonna do ourselves justice, 'cause we're taking you to court. And every true to rose has its thorns, and you're gonna hear him live in consort. Divorced, beheaded, died.
Divorced,
Beheaded, survived. But just for you tonight, we're divorced, beheaded, died.
And for anybody who says it's like, I know there is like it's a poor quality version of the actual musical that I could watch, but the quality is terrible. I'm one thing I'll say I'm gonna miss by not doing that. After coming off something like before doing Wicked, doing Newsleys, doing a musical with such beautiful choreography, doing an animatic, it just it's not the same. But I'm gonna try to put that aside because I just be like, we just here for the music.
My name's Catherine of Aragon. Was married 24 years. I'm a paragon of royalty. My loyalty is to the Vatican. So if you try to dump me, you won't try that again.
So I'm assuming 24 years. Maybe that was the first one. I wonder if they're doing these in order. Like, I'm assuming that was the first wife, and maybe that was like the one, like, if they're doing them in order, the first one's divorced. You try to leave me, you won't try that again. The paragon of the Vatican. Let me go back. Hold on. Let me get that again, y'all.
I'm a paragon of royalty. My loyalty is to the Vatican. So if you try to dump me, you won't try that again.
I'm that Berlin girl and I'm up next. See, I broke England from the church. Yeah, I'm that sexy. Why did I lose my head? Well, my sleeves may be green, but my lipstick's red. Die. Jane.
Was she cheating? Her sleeves may be green, but her lipstick's red. Why did I lose my head? And then she said I broke trying to be sexy. You cheating? You out there slanging in the streets? Was that what that was? I need some more elaboration.
Seymour, the only one he truly loved.
Rude.
Die. Jane Seymour, the only one he truly
I know that name.
loved.
Rude.
When my son was newly born, I died, but I'm not what I seem, or am I? Stick around and you'll suddenly see more.
Ich bin
Short. Oh, ich bin. Oh, that was some harsh German. Some harsh German. Okay, Jay Seymour. I know that name. I don't know why I know that name. Is it the only one he truly loved died during childbirth? I'm assuming that's what that looked like. I love how the other ones was like rude. Okay. I love these like little intros because it is 6 characters. Like, it reminds me of like in Hamilton, like how they gave him like the big intro about like his past and all that type of stuff before they got into the story. I love that they're doing it for these characters, but they're also like making them short because you got to get through a lot of characters. So I like that aspect of it. Like, let me see what this one about.
My stick around and you'll suddenly see more.
Ich bin Anna of Cleves. Yeah. When he saw my portrait, he was like, yeah, but I didn't look as good as I did in my pic. Funny how we all discussed that, but never Henry's little prick out your ears. I'm the
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. So he fell in love with a portrait or an image. Like, I don't know how literal it is. Like, fell in love with the image of her, but the reality of her was not the same. So divorced, beheaded, died, divorced. So that was the second divorce because the real version of her wasn't as like flattering as the picture. I'm wondering how literal we're talking. She came in fast. She rapping. Said then she gonna throw a little jab at his little.
Funny how we all discussed that, but never Henry's little
Prick out your ears, I'm the Catherine who lost her head. Beheaded for my promiscuity outside of wed. Lock up your husbands, lock up your sons. Kay Howard is here and the fun's began.
She was definitely out there in them. Okay, she just admitted to being out there in the streets. Okay. So it seems like the 2 that were beheaded was because of like infidelity. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. Okay, so this is survived. Y'all probably gonna hear me saying that over and over again just to keep them in order. But okay, Catherine. Which Catherine was that? That's not Catherine the Great, is it? Y'all know I don't know my history, but
The sun's key, Howard is here, and the fun's began.
Survive.
5 down, I'm the final wife. I saw him to the end of his life.
The survivor, Catherine Parr. I bet you wanna know how I got this far. I said, I bet you wanna know how we got this far.
Do you wanna know how we got this far? Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Get your hands up, get this party buzzing. You want a queen bee? Well, there's half a dozen. Everybody knows that we used to be 6
yeah, I like this. I'm wondering how much switch up there's gonna be in this. Like if it's gonna be like just strictly that whole poppy kind of vibe the whole way through. I loved like when the last Catherine hit that. I thought she was about to go into that I'm a survivor. When she hit that survivor, it's like it was about to go into that I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna. Who is that? Is that Destiny? No, is it Destiny Child? Is that Destiny Child? That's Beyonce. Yeah, and them. Destiny's Child, right? Am I tripping? I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna get. Yes, pretty sure it's Destiny's Child. But I feel like it was intentionally supposed to be like I'm spitting everywhere. Supposed to be like that, but I like that. So far, I like it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Welcome to our divorced, beheaded, live tour!
Okay, so I guess whatever this is a mix of animatic and somebody bootlegging the like live show. Oh no, I'm seeing mostly animatic through, and it looks like the animatic style might switch up. Well, I'm not mad at that. Like, I want to see this part. It's like I get to actually see what the actual people look like, and maybe a little choreography. Y'all know I love me some choreography, so we're gonna leave this on.
New York, we got a whole lot in store for you tonight.
That's right, girl. We've got the wrist to ruffle your ruffs.
Shimmies to shake up those shimmies. And a whole lot of history.
Or as we like to call it, herstory. Obviously, you know who we are.
Please, no portrait.
But let's give it up for our ladies in waiting.
Betsy on the guitar.
Betsy on the bass.
Coming on keys, we got Joan.
And the beat's so sick. Now keep your count. It's my deal on the
Tonight to party with us old school. Really old school.
Okay, we can pause it. So I love like the all female like band and all that, and I love like the wardrobe from what I just saw from the real outfits. It's like a strange combination of like medieval mixed with futuristic, just rhinestoned out. I love the style of it.
But we're not here to have fun. We've got a serious score to settle. The problem is there's 6 of us, and we know you've all got your favourites.
Yes, everyone always wants to know who's the most important wife.
And they've been arguing about it for centuries. We've heard it all.
Who lasted the longest was the strongest. The biggest sinner is Oz the winner.
Who had the sun takes #1. Who was most chaste shall be first place. The most inglorious is victorious.
The winning contestant was the most protestant.
Protestant.
But tonight, we came here to answer your questions once and for all.
Take what you want, what you really want.
To know
That's right. We're going to help you figure out which one of us is
The queen of the castle.
the rose among the thorns, and Thomas Cromwell amongst the royal ministers between 1532 and 1534.
But how the purgatory are they going to choose their leads and ladies?
Hold up! If this is going to be a fair competition, they're going to have to judge us on the one thing we all got in common.
The one to take the crown should be the one who had the biggest,
The firmest, the fullest.
Load of BS to deal with from the man who put a ring on it.
Miss London, are you ready to choose your leading lady?
I'm hoping this sound quality gets better. Like, I'm fine with it for the talking parts. The singing, I don't know. I don't know if we get, like, I don't know about that. I see we switching up animatics now. It look like somebody from Steven Universe.
Are you ready?
Look, hand drawn.
But there's only one you need to hear from tonight, London. I'm about to win this competition. Maria, give me a beat. Woo! Muy bien. So, since the day I arrived in England, let's just say my faith has been tested on more than one occasion. First things first, I was shipped over from Spain on the night of my sweet 16th to marry some prince called Arthur, and I'm like, okay. But then after time, so naturally I'm in prison for 7 years. Really helped out that.
So full of
I just wanted to see
So I'm like,
if when it got to the music part that it, like, the quality got better. Okay, let me listen. Let me lock into this story.
okay. But then after time, so naturally I'm in prison for 7 years. Really helped with the grieving process, you know, but still I'm like, okay. But thank God they rescued me just in time to marry Prince Henry, my dead husband's brother. Okay. So I'm thinking, it's weird. But if you've seen him back in the summer of 09, let me tell you, he was. Okay. So 7 years later, we're still trying for an heir. And he's trying really hard. And I'm like, okay. And then he starts coming home late. I was just out with my ministers. But there's lipstick on his wrap. And I'm like, okay. Then he wants to annul our marriage. Moves society into my palace and moves me into a convent. Now. I just don't think I'll look that good in a wimple. So I'm like, no way.
no way. There's no way. You must agree that, baby, in all the time I've been by your side, I've never lost control, no matter how many times I knew you lied. Have my golden rule, gotta keep my cool, yeah, baby. And even though you've had your fun running around with some pretty young thing, and even though you've had one son with someone who don't own a wedding ring,
So even though you had one son, so Henry was just out there. I mean, not surprising for like the time, like, you know, everybody was cheating back then apparently. But is this the first wife? And like they couldn't have a baby? Was that the whole thing? Messy. I feel like this whole thing is gonna be real messy.
and even though you've had one son with someone who don't own a wedding ring, no matter what I heard, I didn't say a word, no, baby. I've put up with your like every single day, but now it's time to and listen when I say. cause I was your brother's wife. You say it's a pity cause quoting Leviticus, I'll end up pitiless all my life.
Oh, I like that. I like that. She got into a nice little rhyme right there. Okay, I like that. So you quoting Leviticus, I'm end up kiddiless all my life. Yeah, I like that. That kind of gave me Angelica Schuyler vibes right there for a minute. And what did he say, like, so she can't have no baby because she was the brother's wife first. They'll make up something one day. They'll make up anything to get out there in them streets.
So you read a Bible verse that I'm cursed cause I was your brother's wife. You say it's a pity cause quoting Leviticus, I'll end up pitiless all my life. Well, Daddy, weren't you there when I gave birth to Mary? Oh, hi, baby. You're just so full of
Mary.
Must think that I'm naive. I won't back down, won't shh, and no, I'll never leave. You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby? There's no way. If you thought it'd be funny to send me to a nunnery, honey, there's no way.
Yeah, hey.
No way. There's no way.
I like this song.
No way. There's no way. Hey! Woo! Let's go.
See, this is why, this is where the choreography is important.
You got me down on my knees, please tell me what you think I've done wrong. Been humble, been loyal, I've tried to swallow my pride all along. If you can just explain a single thing I've done to cause you pain, I'll go.
No. You've got nothing to say. I'm not going away. There's no way.
I love that transition.
You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby? There's no way. You made me your wife, so I'll be queen till the end of my life. No way. No way. No way.
In there. In there.
There's no way.
I love her voice. Love her voice. She was hitting them notes at the end. I don't know if they're doing these in that divorce, beheaded, died order, but I'm just assuming they are. Like, this is the one they got, like, what, you try to send her to a nunnery or something like that? Lord, I like, not knowing his history, I'm trying to get it the best I can, but man, he stayed fooling around, didn't he? So you got outside babies and they couldn't have no kids. And, I like that.
Clearly, I had the most to deal with from the king. And I hit that high C, so like, down there is still my crown.
Hang on a sec, who was that other one?
I think you're thinking of me.
No, there was definitely a really important one.
Yeah, still me.
Yeah, I think she like overlapped with you.
No, you're the really famous, controversial one that people actually care about.
Yeah, you know, the one you've been waiting for, the one you've been waiting
That she overlapped with you. So is this the woman we just seen that he was cheating with? Because I see it switched to green and we did see the little green image.
for, the mystery.
The one who changed history.
He changed history, mystery, the temptress.
The one with the plan. The plan to steal the man.
And the one who chased the king, but paid the price with the swordsman's switch. Well, she be the one to win. Anne Boleyn.
God, I know that name.
What? Oh.
Sorry.
Grew up in the French court, oui, bonjour. Life was a chore, so
She set sail.
1522 came straight to the UK. All the British dudes lame.
Epic fail.
I like this. A very very different style from. That's what I was worried about. That like it was gonna be all girl groupie and like I don't know. When I saw this, my first thought was like, if y'all like I ain't gonna say like it did give me like I thought like the girl K-pop groups like Blackpink, Cat's-Eye, and all that. They have like a universal sound, but like they do so much of their stuff like together that they don't do their individual like they don't give their characters the individual shine. I like that every like girl is getting her own individual sound like song, and it's not just a bunch of like harmonies and group songs. That's what I love, and like showcasing different styles. This one already sounds very different from the last song.
Two came straight to the UK. All the British dudes lame.
Epic fail.
I wanna dance and sing.
Politics.
Not my thing. But then I met the king, and soon my daddy said, you should try and get ahead.
It's cause get ahead cause she gets beheaded.
He wanted me, obviously, messaging me like every day. Couldn't be better than he sent me a letter, and who am I kidding? I was prêt à manger. Sent a reply, just saying hi. You're a nice guy. I'll think about it maybe. XO baby. Here we go.
You sent him kisses.
She got a real Spice Girls kind of vibe to her.
No, I would move in with his missus.
What?
Get a life.
You're living with his wife.
Like, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. 3 in the bed and the little one said, if you wanna be wed, make up your mind. Her or me, chum, don't wanna be some girl in a threesome. Are you blind?
Oh, I like this. So she pretty much got in there and was like, look, it's me or her, and got old girl up out of there. Oh!
Chum, don't wanna be some girl in a threesome. Are you blind? Don't be bitter, cause I'm fitter. Why hasn't it hit her? He doesn't wanna bang you. Somebody hang you. Here we go. I didn't really mean it, but rumors spiral.
Wow, and way to make the country hate you.
Mate, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Tried to elope, but the Pope said nope. Our only hope was Henry. He got a promotion, caused a commotion, set in motion the C of E. The rules were so outdated. Us two wanted to get X-rated. Soon excommunicated. Everybody chill, it's totes God's will.
Oh. So, hold on. So what in the world? What process did they had to go through? So the Pope said, nah, I'm assuming because he was still married to his ex-wife, who he, I don't know, did what with, divorced, so he divorced her. And then who got excommunicated? Did Henry get excommunicated? Was he king at the time that he was married to all these women? Because it said he got a promotion. Hold on.
Of E. The rules were so outdated.
Did he establish a new church with his own rules to marry a different woman? Is that what I'm getting from that?
Us too wanted to get X-rated. Too excommunicated. Everybody chill, it's totes God's will. Henry's out every night on the town, just sleeping around like what the hell? If that's how it's gonna be, maybe I'll flirt with a guy or three, just to make him gel. Henry finds out and he goes mental. He screams and shouts like so judgmental. You damn it witch. Mate, just shut up. I wouldn't be such a bitch if you could get it up. Here we go. Is that what you said? And now he's going round like off with her head. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he means it. What was I meant to do? What was she meant to do? Like what was I meant to do? What was she meant to do? No, but what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Sorry, not sorry about what she said. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head.
I love that they end with like it's like at the end it's like, oh, let me push my voice to the limits, and they all hit them good notes. I like that. Very different from the first song. Who was that? Ann? I'm not gonna remember any of these women's names. I know her name was Ann or something. Yeah, man. Oh, that was crazy. So she pretty much forced him to divorce the first wife. From what I gathered, the Pope didn't want him to get married again. This man established his own church so he could marry his second wife just to go cheat on her. But when she was like, "Hey, all right, hey, two can play at that game," he was like, "No, they can't. No, this game one player. This game is one player. Off with your head." Pretty much is what that was. I like that, man. I love this. Like, I love stuff like this, just like with Hamilton. Not so much epic because I know most of like Greek mythology history, but like with a lot of like stuff like this, it makes me want to delve like more into the lore and the history of this stuff just to understand the songs better. Definitely with this, I'm definitely curious more about like the six wives and like just the story of what happened with them. But yeah, I love this, man. This one we're gonna cut it off for the first video. If you're on YouTube, but if you're on Patreon, it's going to keep going all the way through. This is just going to be one long video. For my YouTube people, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know how y'all felt about it down in the comments. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. If you want to see it on Patreon, the link going to be down there. The link to some other stuff down in the comments. Check out all of that. Thank you all so much for watching. See ya.